Hey guys, Michael here. Today I'm going to compare the Donner Verb Square to the TC Electronic Hall of Fame 2. So I just did a review of the Donner Verb Square and it had me thinking, let me just go ahead and pull another one of my reverbs off the shelf and compare. So this is just an observation of mine that I just don't really like the Verb Square all that much. It barely pulls off the classic simple short reverb trail sound. It pulls it off okay, It's not the best at it by any means, but I figure let's just compare it to the TC Electronic. The TC Electronic Hall of Fame, it has been a staple, honestly, in a lot of people's rigs. It's a really, really killer pedal. Honestly, I've seen a lot of pros use these because of the simplicity and the quality of the sounds. And then also, it's got a few other sounds on here and some tweakability that make it really fun to play with just to explore new sounds. Now, the Donner is a fraction of the price, and I get it. It's a budget piece of gear. It's an entry-level piece of equipment, and there is a place for that in the market. There are certain people who just can't afford to pay the TC Electronic price tag, right? But I think in the world of reverb, I'd say it may be worth just saving your pennies, saving your dollars, and just spring for the really good reverb. So I'll just go ahead and compare, and I'll show you what I mean. And I'll show you some of the cool features of the TC Electronic. I mean, if the tones on the Verb Square were good to begin with, and if it did them really well, I'd say the TC Electronic is still worth it just because of the extra features and tweakability that it has. So anyway, let's go ahead and do like a simple spring reverb sound. As you can hear on the intro, that's what I did. Here's my clean signal. I just have a little bit of compression on the guitar, and other than that, I'm just on the clean channel of the amp. All right, here is the Donner. You hear that? There's like a little bit of noise trailing off in the background. And then if I turn it off and then turn it back on, it's gone. That's kind of an odd little thing. I mean, that might just be a design flaw, or maybe it's just the way it's interacting with my rig. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Now here is the Hall of Fame 2. You'll notice the Donner has a switching noise. I'm gonna sound like a broken record talking about switch noises. Every pedal, one of the first things I notice is does it pop? The TC Electronic does not pop. Even the switch itself doesn't pop. It's just totally silent switching, which is awesome. Anyway, here's the sound of the Hall of Fame. So as you can hear, I played deliberately to kind of really accentuate the sound of the reverb, and you can hear it trails off a lot nicer, and it's just like dead silent. There's no extra noise like the Donner has. Let's compare the plate reverbs on these just for comparison's sake. Here is the Donner. And here is the Hall of Fame 2. Now that's an excellent plate reverb. I mean, TC Electronic absolutely knocks it out of the park with a lot of their pedals. I think just about all their pedals sound good. I can't think of a bad one. So other than that, I mean, listen, I get it. The TC Electronic is $160. The Donner, I think it was like $50 or something like that. Huge price difference here, but I think that if you're looking to buy a reverb, just skip over the Verb Square. Okay, I mean, I just got to be real with you guys. We don't get paid for these reviews, so I can honestly give you my honest opinion on all this. And honestly, the Donner just isn't good. I will show you one last little effect on this Hall of Fame, and you know what? Maybe I'll throw in an extra little surprise at the end for you guys. So this is the shimmer effect on the Hall of Fame. Now, I always think that's pretty neat. Now, other than that, the Hall of Fame 2 is really one of my favorite reverbs, but there's another reverb currently sitting on my board. I'm not going to pull it off right now because it's kind of locked down on it, but I'll just go ahead and just show you how that sounds, just so you can have a little taste of what other reverbs can be capable of. Now that's an excellent reverb. That was the GFI system Specular Tempest. I've got another video about it on the channel. Please feel free to check that out. But anyway, thank you so much for listening. I didn't really want to make this to slam Donner because they actually make great pedals, but I just wanted to give some consumer advice for you guys and really just bring this to light. Also brag on the TC Electronic a little bit. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please feel free to comment below your thoughts and opinions. Do you have any of these pedals? What do you think of them? And also, please like and subscribe because that helps us out a lot. And then we will include affiliate links below. Since these are unpaid reviews, the affiliate links really help us out. If you buy with those, it doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does put a little money in our pockets so we can continue to make more content like this for you guys. Anyway, thank you so much. I will see y'all later.